Hello, my name is Glenn Seefeld.
And my name is Ben Shorey.
We are pastors at Nativity Lutheran Church in St. Anthony Village, Minnesota. Pastor Ben and I would like you to know that the killing of George Floyd and the actions and inactions of the four now former Minneapolis police officers has left us sad and angry. Our hearts are breaking.
The death of George Floyd was senseless, and many in the Twin Cities are outraged by this act of violence. Others are complacent. This tragedy requires us to act, and that action needs to be more than the words we post on social media. God calls us to live and act with justice, kindness, and humility.
The Holy Scriptures are very clear in what God expects of us, to love God and to love neighbor. Jesus calls us to love one another as he loves us. And that kind of love is not easy. In fact, it is very difficult because for us to recognize things about ourselves and our community that needs to change for the sake of better loving one another is a challenge.
This is what Pastor Glenn and I are doing with our families, our friends, and Nativity staff. We are talking about the death of George openly and honestly, talking about violence and racism in our community, our state, and our country. We're talking about white supremacy and privilege. We are praying, asking for God's spirit of justice to guide us, and we are encouraging others to do the same.
Nativity's webpage, nativitychurch.org, has resources and links available to help adults and children talk about what happened, talk about the violence and racism in America, and provide some things you can do. You can also reach out to any of Nativity's staff to talk more.
The lives of all God's children matter. George Floyd's life mattered. To our siblings in the Black community, your lives matter. The issues that impact you will not be discarded. May we continue to work toward the day when we love one another the way Christ loves us. O Lord, hear our prayer.